The Mahaveli Water Security Investment Program, or MWSIP, is under implementation today with the financial support of the Asian Development Bank and the Government of Sri Lanka. The program was launched in 2016 for diverting surplus water in the Mahaveli River Basin to water-stressed areas of 3 provinces. The program includes significant investments in water infrastructure for the transfer of water from the south-central flood-prone wet zone to the northern and northwestern dry zones, construction of storage reservoirs, construction of major conveyance canals and tunnels, and the rehabilitation of existing irrigation infrastructure to improve water supply to existing irrigation systems. The program largely contributes to improving climate resilience and food security, sustaining rural economic growth by addressing irrigation, drinking water, industrial, domestic, environmental and social issues. MWSIP's water diversions address both flood and drought control. Flash floods in reservoirs downstream in the Mahaveli Basin as well as riverine flooding in back-end cascades in target areas are planned to be minimized through the water conveyance infrastructures being built under MWSIP. The program enables the control of seasonal drought in project areas by feeding nearly 1,860 minor tanks and 18 major tanks with Mahaveli water. The whole program constructs a 400-kilometer-long canal system spreading over 3 provinces. It diverts more than 1,000 million cubic meters of Mahaveli water annually for feeding 350 tanks in the northwestern province, as well as 1,520 tanks in north-central and northern provinces. Making water available for agriculture increases the cropping intensity on irrigable and lifting water facilities for agriculture in project areas. 2 seasonal cultivations and even a 3rd cultivation are enabled with crop diversification. This makes for evergreen crops throughout the year and paves the way for climate resilience. As part of the post-crisis economic revival, the agricultural productivity enhancement component is being implemented by the Mahaveli Authority of Sri Lanka as a sub-project. With agriculture prioritized to uplift the rural economy and address food security, this component promotes modern, climate-smart agricultural practices, focusing on the country's trade imbalance. The program is underway for green chili, onion and maize production, as well as onion and chili seed production, poultry rearing, dairy development and the construction of a fish breeding center. With selected beneficiaries addressing the food security issues highlighted during the COVID-19 pandemic. Currently, 11,000 farmers in 3,000 hectares of the Mahaveli system are involved in this initiative. Young farmers are currently earning millions of rupees in income through this initiative. A sum of $5 million was utilized by MWSIP for this initiative. Commercial agricultural development is planned as a new component to earn foreign exchange and optimize land use efficiency in dry zone areas. The cultivation of mango varieties demanded for export, among other potential crops, is expected to cover 5,000 hectares of the Mahaveli areas. Technology and knowledge transfer, promotion of good agricultural practices, large-scale farm development, and private sector partnerships will be key components of this initiative. The aim is to cover feasible dry zone lands into commercial green farms, with climate-adapted crops fully geared towards the export market. These efforts by MWSIP are steering farming communities towards more sustainable practices, which help ensure the overall food security of the country through irrigation and agricultural transformations.